Valkyrie, hold on. You don't need us to talk to Odin, do you? It's just... I thought this might be a good time to get some training in.
Training?
Yes. Unlike on Midgard, we can move around freely up here. And I'm still pretty rusty after, you know, dying.
That's a good idea. I have wanted a chance to spar against Egon for some time now.
One might question the point of training without a physical body, but your enthusiasm is certainly admirable.
You're not interested, Cypher?
On the contrary, with Valkyrie's permission, it'd be an honor to join you.
I see nothing wrong with a desire to hone one's skills. I shall ask the Allfather.
I can save you the trouble, my Valkyrie. Here I am.
Allfather, is it safe for you to leave the throne?
Thanks to your efforts, I am now quite able to move around these grounds as I wish. Grant the Einherjar their request, Valkyrie. They may make use of an old training ground not far from here.
Thank you, Allfather.
Your generosity shall not be for naught. I shall see they have access to the training grounds immediately. Now, my report on this last excursion to Midgard. I was able to locate Draupnir.
Ah, yes. Draupnir. Finally back in its rightful place in Asgard. There are now only 2 gifts left to be recovered. As for the next gift, I sense that it lies in an area of Midgard that was once known as Ramali.
Yes, Allfather.
I see you have managed to recruit more Einherjar.
Yes, Allfather. However,
Speak your mind.
perhaps it is because they were once human, but at times they have peculiar notions.
No doubt some part of their humanity still lingers within them. Pay it no mind.
Understood. I shall try.
So, this is Ramali.
I heard they've been into sorcery for centuries. Can't say I met anyone who knew much about it, though.
It has long been known as an insular nation. They have a history of its people avoiding contact with outsiders.
I must admit I don't know much about it either. Though, I have heard that there was a sorceress who protected the land.
I've read similar tales. Unfortunately, that's just it. I know little beyond those records. Most sources seem to suggest that she sought neither wealth nor influence with her powers. She simply desired to protect the land.
I sense a soul here.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Show yourself.
You are a being of divine power, are you not? Please, would you hear my plea? My name is Taika. It was once my duty to watch over this land.
Then speak, Taika. What is it you want?
This area has been plagued with monsters. It is only a matter of time before my soul succumbs to the onslaught. Yet I cannot bear the thought of becoming one of them and causing harm to those I fought so hard to protect.
So you wish for me to save you from your plight?
Yes, please. I would be forever in your debt. cannot thank you all enough for what you have done.
Taika, it is time for you to learn what lies ahead for your soul. It is a Naglfar, formed from a fragment of your soul.
Yes, I can sense myself within it. It is me, though my mind is utterly lost, crippled by regret.
The pain was too much for your human body to contain. But fear not. Our Valkyrie here will ease its burden.
We shall purify this soul.
My soul. I cannot thank you enough. Now, I may finally pass peacefully into oblivion.
Is that enough for you? Is there nothing else you have left undone from when you were alive?
From when I was alive? Huh. Yes. Yes, there is. I failed to stand up for myself. I threw my life away, thinking my execution must be just if it was what the people desired. Even though I knew there were still those who needed my help. That is why I have wandered these lands for countless winters.
Taika, as we speak, the world faces utter destruction. Become an Inherior and serve as one of my chosen warriors.
So, I might help those I once failed to protect?
With your knowledge and power, I have no doubt about it.
You may have perished, but your journey shall begin once more, together with us.
Then the path I must take is clear to me.
We must continue our search for the next gift. Come on.
That's quite a horde of monsters.
And that's on top of the countless monsters we saw on the way here. Valkyrie, do you think we will make it through?
I fear that we shall have the same luck wherever we go. The monsters will always gather wherever a gift...
What is it, Valkyrie?
This is strange. The gift seems to be moving.
What? Is that even possible? Don't tell me this one can walk around on its own.
It is possible that something is transporting it. We must hurry. Do not let your guard falter.
Well, look at that. Are those new Enheria I see in your roster? Your quest to save the world must be going well, then.
I have no patience for your nonsense. If you value your life, you would do well to relinquish the gift.
You're still very much dancing to Odin's sorry tune, I see. I guess I have no choice but to...
What are you doing, Hilde? Was I not clear you were to return immediately after retrieving the artifact?
Please, forgive my insolence.
It matters not. So we meet at last, little Valkyrie. Oh, how I have longed for this moment. Do put away those trinkets of yours. I have no intention of harming you, for you shall all soon be mine.
Who are you? And what are you scheming?
Scheming? Why, nothing at all. I only came to see the face of the poor Valkyrie forced to slave away for the almighty Odin's all-consuming folly.
The All-Father hopes to save the world. Any who hinder him shall meet a swift death.
Oh, how loyal. Though, let me ask you this. Did you ever stop to consider how he intends to go about saving the world?
What are you...
You haven't, have you? Oh, you poor, wretched thing. You've yet to realize that you are merely a pawn in his machinations. But I shall say no more. Deal with those creatures as you wish. We shall cross paths again, my sweet, unwitting Valkyrie.
Think carefully about her words. She is more honest than Odin will ever be.
Wait!
Snap out of it! We can worry about them later. We've got slightly more pressing problems right now. We have to think of something fast, or things are gonna go from bad to worse. What now?
All-Father?
As you can see, with my power restored, I can now send an avatar to Midgard.
Thank you, All-Father. Were you concerned for our safety?
I cannot have you die on me at such a crucial time now, can I? Are you all unhurt?
Yes, All-Father. Thanks to your assistance, we are all unscathed.
Then I am glad. Now, there is another matter I wish to discuss. Return to Asgard post-haste.
Yes, All-Father.
I dread to think what would have become of us had Odin not intervened.
Indeed. Let us return to Asgard. Odin used what little power he still has just to save us. His mere servants. I will not let his faith in us go squandered.
Looks like we've got some free time on our hands.
You know, we've become quite the party now. What say we get to know each other a little better?
A bit of bonding? Yes. I think that could do us good.
We're all so different, after all. The era we lived in, our homeland. Knowing how we all think will make us stronger as a unit.
What about you, Taika? Is there anything you'd care to know about?
Well, actually, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, I'd like to find out more about the Valkyrie.
Wouldn't we all? Although, now that I think about it, I feel like she's changed recently. When I first met her, it was like she was a puppet or something. She had no emotion, just completely focused on the task at hand.
I remember feeling that too. Yet, recently, she started to listen more to what we have to say.
You're saying that she's becoming more human-like?
Yes, you could say that. She's definitely not as distant as she used to be.
She provided me a chance to be rid of my regrets before I died. She's my savior. I know that much.
It's not just you. She saved us all. I guess it'd be more accurate to say that she is still saving us.
I never thought I would serve another. But perhaps this is fate. I would do anything to serve her now.
She needs our help too, though. So it's our duty to be there when she calls on us.
So you believe in the good that she can accomplish? Thank you. I feel better now that I've heard how you all feel.
Simply put, we follow her commands and fight by her side.
I feel honored to call you all my allies, and to fight for the sake of the world, and for Valkyrie.
I have returned from Midgard, Allfather. Thank you again for intervening in our time of need. However, it is with deep regret that I return without the next gift. It was stolen before we could obtain it.
I see. Perhaps this was inevitable, considering who is against us. I failed to warn you of her. Our adversary was once a second-class Aesir. She goes by the name Fenrir.
Fenrir.
As you know, we gods can be classified according to strength. As a second-class Aesir, Fenrir is very nearly as powerful as myself. However, she is utterly corrupt, and her brutality knows no bounds. She is the epitome of true evil. Her craving for destruction was insatiable, and in her lust for power, she tried to take the throne, starting a war on Asgard.
So the chaos that has engulfed this world, your wounds, they are all Fenrir's doing.
Yes. I managed to wound her severely, yet I failed to deliver a fatal blow. But heed my words, Valkyrie. Do not seek her out, for she is far too powerful. Concentrate on the salvation of the world. That is your task.
I shall not fail you.
As you do that, I will attempt to locate her whereabouts. She cannot be allowed to run amok any longer.
So, Valkyrie, have you sensed the next gift?
I do sense something, but it is very weak. I cannot identify its exact location.
Then maybe we should start by looking around the surrounding area.
Good idea. If we look around, something's bound to turn up.
What are you...
Oh! Hey there, Maria.
You are still searching for your missing object?
You remembered that? Yeah. Still no luck.
Do you truly believe that what you seek still remains in this world?
Who knows? It's a person, after all. The love of my life, actually.
Your lover? And you have been searching for her ever since?
Yeah, pretty much. She means the world to me. A lot of folk have told me to give up, but I just can't, you know? Not until I find her.
We can help.
What now?
No, pay that no heed. Forget that I said anything.
Well, thanks all the same. I'll be fine, though. This is something I have to do myself, which is all well and good, but I've actually no idea where to look. I'd even accept a sign from the gods at this point. You're out here looking for something important too, right? I suppose when things get tough, we just have to knuckle down and keep our eyes on the prize.
Indeed. I hope we are both successful in our endeavors.
Hey! Are you okay?
Hold your horses, young sir. What lies beyond that pillar belongs to the gods. You do well to keep away.
Well, this is the only place left I can think of. I've looked everywhere else.
I see. I know you don't want to hear this, but it may be time to face reality. I've seen more souls than I care to admit who took their sadness to the grave. There is no shame in moving on.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's better to give up. But I know I can't. Not after coming this far.
Is that so? Well, just be careful then. You hear?
Thanks. I will. I better get going then. It feels like I've been to every corner of Midgard, but I still haven't found you. I can't even remember your face. I don't want to give up, I really don't, but... Maria! Maria, are you okay?
I am fine.
You gave me a scare there. You should take it easy if you're not feeling well.
It was nothing. Anyway, I must go.
Really? Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Well, just be careful. I really hope we can meet again somewhere.
As do I.
I'm afraid the gift is no longer here.
Hilde, how many times must you hinder us?
This will be the last.
What do you mean?
I am done with your idiocy. Your faith in Odin. Your obedience to his will. All of it.
No more of your discourses, then.
No more. Prepare to meet your end.
It is over, Hilde. Do you yield?
But why? Why obey Odin's commands when you clearly possess so much power?
Why? Why ask such a meaningless question? We Valkyries exist to...
So you still don't have the faintest idea of Odin's true purpose for collecting all those souls?
What nonsense is this now? I have been purifying the souls for...
Ha! You don't still believe that lie, surely?
Do not move. You shall not escape me this time.
I can't. There's still so much I must do! Ah!
Wait!
We failed to retrieve the next gift and let Hilde get away again. Not our best outing by any stretch.
And if Hilde is to be believed, then it would seem that 2 gifts have fallen into their hands now.
We don't know how reliable she is, though. I mean, she did also say that Valkyrie was dangerous and tried to kill her.
It has been a testing time for us all. Perhaps we ought to seek advice in Asgard.
Good idea. We must have a plan if we are to face such a tough opponent.
You're looking quite pale, Valkyrie. Maybe you should rest up a bit, once we get back to Asgard.
My report to Odin takes priority over any personal matters. Come on. I shall report to Odin. You may do as you wish until my return.
Valkyrie, would you not consider resting first? You seem so terribly weary.
You don't have to push yourself like this.
Spare me your concern. I am fine.
So you still don't have the faintest idea of Odin's true purpose for collecting all those souls?
What did she mean by collecting souls? Could Odin truly be hiding something? I have only ever tried to save the world. Yet she insists that I am being deceived. The people on Midgard have faced such hardships. It is for their sake that I carry on this mission. What am I to do? Should I ask the All-Father for the truth? Or perhaps... I have come to give my report, All-Father. The remaining gifts, Leverheen and Hjalmarhorn, have fallen into Fenrir's hands. I have failed you. But I shall not.
You worthless imbecile! You had one task! Are you so inept that you forgot what failure means for us? The world will be destroyed if you do not bring me those gifts. Failure is unacceptable.
Please forgive my incompetence.
Enough! One of my avatars has tracked down Fenrir. As long as she possesses those gifts, we haven't a second to lose. That is why I shall bestow upon you Gleipnir.
Is this...
It is the rope that once bound her. Even Fenrir cannot break free from its hold. Now go, join my avatars and seek out Fenrir.
Understood. I shall return to Midgard immediately.
We have precious little time left. Do not let me down.
How did it go?
We have been tasked with hunting down Fenrir.
What? By ourselves? I thought Odin was the only one with the power to defeat her.
We have Gleipnir at our disposal now. With it, we may be able to restrain her. The All-Father's avatars will also aid us. Yet, I fear that your concerns are all too valid. The enemy we face wields incredible power. We must be prepared.
So, did Odin tell you anything else?
No, that was all.
And you're fine with that? We can't hope to win if you still have doubts about the mission.
I have no doubts. My purpose as a Valkyrie has never been clearer.
Valkyrie.
Forgive me. I am merely feeling anxious before the battle.
So, this Gleipnir, it should give us the means to bind Fenrir and prevent her from escaping, I believe. With her at our mercy, perhaps we can then coax some of the answers you seek out of her.
Answers?
Hilde's words just seemed to concern you. I thought perhaps Fenrir might give us the truth of the situation.
Enough, Cypher.
Please accept my apologies for my insubordination.
You meant well. There is nothing to forgive. We must focus on the task at hand now.
A powerful barrier shrouds this place.
For what purpose?
No doubt to inhibit my ability to sense her as she forges her new domain on Midgard. The barrier itself will be nigh impregnable. We shall have to locate a seam.
A seam?
She lost her power, just as I did. This barrier may be powerful, but it isn't perfect. There will be a weak point somewhere.
Like a seam in a piece of fabric. I understand. We shall begin searching for this seam then.
Do you sense something?
Yes, but it was only for a moment. I do not know what it... Oh, what is...
Valkyrie! Ah!
Fenrir, you wretch! So, this was your plan.
Is anyone injured?
I think we're all okay. But just where exactly are we?
Hold on to that thought, Egon. We have company.
It was not purified.
Watch out! Something's coming out of it.
How awfully cramped that was. So we meet again, Valkyrie.
Fenrir.
Oh, don't give me that look. My intentions are not so insidious. I brought you here only to give you the answers you seek.
How did you...
Fret not. Even the almighty Odin's suffocating gaze cannot reach us here. Well then, why don't we start with you? You were once human, much like your Inheriar.
What?
Oh yes. Odin uses humans to create his servants. All for the purpose of devouring more souls.
What do you mean, devour?
Souls are nourishment, a source of sustenance for we who stand above all else. Lesser deities harvest souls for higher-ranking gods to devour, bolstering their power. That is how it has always been.
However, Odin is burdened with the world's salvation. Surely he only seeks more power to ensure his success.
That is nothing more than a poorly conceived facade. What Odin truly fears above all else is losing his throne.
You shall not fool me with your wicked lies.
Then what reason would he have to deceive his own Valkyrie? Odin will sacrifice the world, if only to preserve his seat of power. This is what drives him.
Silence!
It will take more than a sharp tongue to silence me. That wretched tether, however. Oh, I am so very eager to see what becomes of you, little Valkyrie.
What are we to make of this, Valkyrie?
We should return to Asgard for now. I must inform Odin that Fenrir has fled once more.
Then what reason would he have to deceive his own Valkyrie?
I should not take Fenrir's words at face value. No doubt she has her own motives. But if what she says is true, what have I done to this world in the name of salvation? Will everything that I've done have been for nothing?
Valkyrie, are you feeling well? Perhaps you should recover your spirits before reporting to—
Silence! Allow me to think without your petty concerns.
Hey, take it easy. Fenrir's given us a lot to mull over. But you're just playing into her hands by letting yourself get worked up like this.
It is never an easy task to determine truth from lies. But you are not alone in this.
Right. No matter the outcome, we shall be by your side until the end.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But I think I speak for all of us when I say we only wish to help you.
No. It is I who must apologize. It was wrong of me to speak so harshly.
I'm actually kind of relieved I got to see that side of you. It's nice to know you can get angry too.
Quite. It's only natural to express our emotions on occasion. Feel free to yell at us again in the future.
Thank you. I feel more composed already. Wait here. I shall return shortly. I have come to make my report, Allfather.
Out with it, then.
We faced Fenrir in her domain on Midgard. However, I was unable to use Gleipnir and she escaped.
You let her escape. When you were presented with the ideal opportunity to slay her.
Please, forgive my incompetence, Allfather.
Need I remind you of the significance of your task? The fate of the world is in your hands, Valkyrie. And as long as that treacherous wolf still draws breath, we risk failure.
There are no words to express my regret. But I swear, Fenrir will not go free again.
How did it go?
I still cannot clear my mind of doubt. I think I will go back and ask about the truth behind our mission.
Wait, what? You're going to go back now?
Yes.
Pardon me for saying this, but I don't think that is wise. Going back to ask him now would only anger him further.
And it might be more than just an earful this time around. This doesn't seem like the time to be asking questions. Let it go for now.
Is that what you all think?
It is.
Perhaps patience is what is needed for now.
Understood. Slaying Fenrir is our priority right now. Let us head to Midgard.
What could this pit be?
Perhaps a part of Fenrir's domain that has been excavated. It might be recent.
I can sense Fenrir's presence.
But where does this hole lead to?
Come on. Fenrir must be lurking within.
Welcome to Niflheim, Valkyrie, my humble abode. Now then, what is it that you seek?
I must know Fenrir. What is the Allfather trying to do?
So you have come to me for answers. Wow, isn't this delightful? If you pledge fealty to me, then I might just elucidate you to the truth.
Why is it not working?
As if being ensnared by that wicked rope once wasn't humiliation enough. But did he truly think I would fall for that one again? You should have betrayed him while you had the chance. But alas, I shall take you apart and build you up from scratch. This is for you, traitor.
Hilde! What are you doing here?
A wicked little thing, this one. From the moment we met, she fed me nothing but lies.
How did you know?
Perhaps a little caution would have served you better.
What have you done?
I had a feeling you might betray me, so I put a little trick in place.
No! No!
Hilde! Hilde!
She's nothing more than a puppet now. Go on, Valkyries. Kill one another.
Kill. Kill the Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Kill. Fenrir. And Odin.
Dead. So weak and useless to the very end.
Fenrir! I shall strike you down. You underestimate us, Fenrir. This is where it ends.
Wait. I'll talk. I will tell you of Odin's intentions, just like you wanted. Odin's grand plan to save the world is to abandon it and move on to another. This realm will return to the nothingness whence it came.
And he calls that salvation.
There is only one way to truly save this realm. Kill Odin.
I see. Yet even if I were to turn my back on the All-Father, that doesn't mean I also have to spare your life.
The world still needs a true god to rule over it. Which means just Odin and myself. If we both perish, so will this world. It is time to choose. What will you save?
I cannot say with certainty that all you say is false. The All-Father has kept some things hidden from us.
Well said. Now.
But you ooze with malice. I cannot entrust this world to you.
Then what? Will you make claim on this realm yourself?
I do not have the strength for that. However, I do have strength enough to defeat you. Odin alone shall rule this world. You will be slain, Fenrir, for the sake of this world.
You, mere Valkyrie, would slay me? The audacity! After all that I've done for you, you still choose servitude under Odin. You! The whole lot of you! I shall rip every single one of you to shreds!
What's going on?
This is Fenrir's true form.
Weep! Scream! Suffer! Beg for your lives!
She comes. Ready your weapons.
Hate! 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 Oh! Oh!
All-Father, you have left Asgard.
I have regained my strength, thanks to you. You have done well, just as I had hoped.
It was an honor, All-Father.
With Fenrir gone, we are now ready. Let us use the 4 gifts and begin the salvation of this world.
All-Father, before we do, there is a matter I must ask of you. The salvation you speak of.
What Fenrir told you was true. It was not for my own ends, but to fulfill my mission as the All-Father, as part of this realm's destiny.
Destiny?
Yggdrasil, the pillar of this world, is finite. And when its life force is exhausted, the world falls and is born anew. For countless cycles, this world has been destroyed and reborn.
Are you saying that this world is destined to die?
Yes, that is Ragnarok. To save the world, we must create another.
That cannot be.
The world will be saved, Valkyrie. Yet you look perturbed.
I understand. And I imagine most would wish for a new world.
Valkyrie! But
Don't. She's made up her mind.
No decision can ever be infallible after all. But if this is what the Valkyrie believes to be right, then we shall stand by her.
She is kind-hearted, and I am certain she chose the path that will do the most good in the world.
I am not kind. I merely wish for the world to continue existing.
The four gifts are ready. We must now begin the ritual to succeed worlds.
Is this...
The Skidbladnir has activated.
it is over then. I had hoped to do more, but... oh, well.
I am truly grateful, Valkyrie, to have the opportunity to look back upon my life after death. I wish we did not have to say goodbye. But I will always remember how you saved me.
Valkyrie, thank you for choosing to have me by your side. Our time together has been invaluable. It was thanks to you that I was able to experience life once more. I wish I had the time to repay you, but... alas.
I have no regrets from my past life. But I do wish I could carry on fighting by your side. It was an honor to be one of your Inheria. I hope we cross paths again.
My Inheria. You have all fought admirably. Thank you. Wait for me. I shall join you soon. And I
Rejoice, Valkyrie. Your efforts have been exemplary. Your existence shall continue on into the next world.
Just me?
Of course.
I am honored, All-Father.
The world is saved. And now we depart to one renewed.